And we are live. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, sis.
Good morning, sis. How are you doing?
I'm good, and you? I'm so happy to have you here this morning.
It is exciting for sure. I've been looking forward to it. Yeah.
Yeah. welcome to my show. I'm so grateful, happy to have you here this morning, and I think we are gonna rock this. People
Woohoo.
gather here.
Ready.
So, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are seeing me from. This is Adetola Ines Asogba, the face behind the page Ines Asogba. Welcome back to my show, Digital Business Show with Adetola. As every week, I bring in my business partner to share the story, the successful story as a digital business owner, mentors, and coaches. So this week, I won't take all your time, but as usual, when I come here, I am excited. I talk. I take my time. So welcome back, everybody. I have been seeing some new faces on my page. Welcome, everybody. This is the lady behind the page. What do? I am digital business owner, mentor, but a health information technician by profession. I'm mom of three beautiful children. I live in Iowa, USA, but I am originally from Benin, West Africa. So welcome back here. Welcome back to my show. I'm so excited for this one, this special one, because hey, I am here today with my side hustle expert. I love to call her that because that's what she defends on her page. That's what she talked about on her page. She's my business partner all the way from Canada. So this week we are traveling from USA to Canada. Are you ready, guys? Get in here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So welcome, sis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy, I'm happy all the time when I bring in my business partner and I know how strong your story is. I'm so excited to share it with my followers. And I guess your followers also will be inspired this morning with your story.
Mhm.
Okay. So welcome to my page. Can you share with us how you started this side hustle? Because I will say side hustle. I won't say business. I will call it side hustle because you are the side hustle expert. But before that, you will introduce yourself to our viewers. The floor is yours.
Whoa. Oh my goodness. Sis Adetola, thank you so much for that introduction. I can
You're
see the
welcome.
excitement in you. And you know, you know how they say carry your business on your head. I
I
see you carrying
will.
that business
From
on
my
your head.
head, though.
And that's because you know the value of this business and you know how priceless this business is. That is the only reason why you will carry something on your head. If not,
Yes.
there's no point for that. So,
Right.
yes, as much as you're excited, I'm also excited, girl. Thank you so much for inviting me to your
You're
page
welcome.
today. And it's my first time on your page, girl. I've
Yes.
been looking forward to
Woo-hoo.
this. Yes, I have been looking forward to this, and I'm so thrilled to be here today. And I'm ready to
Okay.
share my story for sure with your followers. And for those who
Mhm.
don't know me, like she said,
Mhm.
my name is Mary, and I am
Mhm.
originally from Cameroon. I'm based in Canada with my family. I'm a mom to three adorable kids, and I am a nurse by profession, but I
Mhm.
run this digital business as a side hustle. I call myself a
Wow.
side hustle expert, guys. If
Yeah.
she says she likes calling me a side hustle expert, that's how I call myself. I am a side hustle expert because before I started this side hustle business, girl, I have done it all. I did so many things, and I worked as a nurse for over 7 years before starting the side hustle. And I've seen it. I have done it. I've seen it. So getting to a point where I had to start this business was a big, big game changer in my life. So I'm gonna share with you
Yeah.
guys. So keep listening. If you are joining us live, guys, or in the replay, don't forget to share this video
Right.
because there's some people who are not part of a timeline, and when you share this video, it's going to reach out to so many. Again, my coach
Absolutely.
always say you might not be the one that this video might impact, but there are people in your
Mhm.
timeline who really appreciate coming across this video. So please, please,
That's
please
right.
don't forget to share, and remember, sharing is caring. It doesn't cost $1. to click on the share button on this video. So
that's right.
It's not going to take off anything from you. Just click share and share. Give us those thumbs up as we keep going here. Give us those likes. Click them, guys. We are here to share information with you. We are here to motivate you. We're here to educate you on those some of those things that you are not aware of. And we are also here to entertain you. So join us as we go through this. Okay. Like my sister said, she wants me to share.
Thank you.
How I got started with this business. I always like to talk about my journey as a digital business owner, because before I took this leap of faith, I had gone a long way. You know, I immigrated to Canada in 2010. So I've been in Canada almost 13 years now. And when I moved to Canada, I was coming to Canada for greener pastures. I was coming here to better my life, to better the life of my family, to be able to stand back and support my family back home without blinking my eyes. But when I got here, it was a big shock. And I'm sure most people, if not everybody in the diaspora, came across that shock. Because when you study all your years back home, you get all those degrees, masters, you come here, none of that is being recognized. You have to go back to school. And going back to school here means taking that student loan and then being hooked up with interest rate to pay off. And boy, I just can't name it all. But you all know what I'm talking about. When I came to Canada, I had to go back to school. And I did my nursing. When I did my nursing, I was excited because I knew after my nursing, I was going to be earning good. My problems were going to be solved. But that was not true. That never happened, because when I finished school, I was left with this much student loan to pay off. And I had to work as a nurse for over 7 years, multiple nursing jobs. I did at least 2 nursing jobs at a time. But yet I could not pay off that student loan for over 7 years. All I paid every single year was interest rate. And the interest rate kept piling. And I'm asking myself, but why am I working multiple nursing jobs but still paying just interest rate? Credit card debts were there piling and living. I was still struggling to live from paycheck to paycheck. There was no change in my life. So it came to a point where I started looking around. I'm like, I need to do something different for myself. What can I do different that can really help me change my life? I've been doing the same thing for over 7 years and it's not taking me anywhere. Just an advice to people out there. If you're someone who thinks multiple jobs is the way out, trust me, I've done it and it has never taken me anywhere. So it's time to switch it around. Do something else for yourself. So when I got to that point in my life, I was like, I need to do something else. And when I was looking for this, my husband too was in it because he saw how much I was struggling. I was barely having that time to spend with him or with my kids. Like I was moving from job to job. And I believe that if you are working so hard, it's because you want to take care of your family. But what's the point not being there for that family that you're working hard for? So all these things kept playing in my mind. And I'm like, it's time for change. I need to change. So that's when my husband is actually the one that came across this amazing digital business opportunity. And he brought it on the table. And I'm like, okay. I looked at it and I saw all the values in it. And there are certain things that made me hop in like right away, because like I mentioned earlier, before doing this, I had done other businesses in the past. I did MLMs in the past and they did not take me anywhere. I did traditional business. It did not take me anywhere. And when I saw the value in this business, the fact that it's a legit business, when I talk of legit, I want to show you guys this. Like I got my T4 to use on my hands. So this is just part of it to show you that this business is really legit, because
that's true, guys.
People ask a lot. So when you run this business, you get to declare this business in your tax, and that's just a big proof that it's a legit business, right?
A big proof.
This business is a global business opportunity. It's boundless. With my MLM and traditional business that I was running, I was only based within either my country or the city in which I am. Like I could not expand, but this business opportunity can help you expand. And also, one of the biggest thing was the fact that I could run this business alongside my main job and also from the comfort of my home. See, guys, the reason I was working multiple jobs and I was barely there for my kids. And one of the reasons why I wanted to start this business is because I wanted to spend more time with my kids. I wanted to run a business that I can earn enough supplemental income and still be there for my kids. So knowing that I could run this business from the comfort of my home while having my kids around me was a big plus for me. This was just like a game changer for me. So I had to hop in without even blinking my eyes. Yes. So I started this business with my full-time job, and I have gradually been able to cut down to just a part-time job. And I'm just so happy that I'm able to spend time with my kids while doing this side hustle, and I'm still working as a nurse for sure. But my goal is to gradually cut down and make this my main hustle.
I know that many people making many hustle.
Yes,
even our coach.
Side hustle, but it gradually gets to a main hustle.
Yeah. Wow. You know what? I have been sitting here listening to you. It's like it's the first time for you to listen to that story, and it just blew my mind.
Yeah, this business, trust me, it's a game changer.
Yes, is a game changer. Is a game changer for many family out there, especially for us immigrants. So, guys, if you are here as the followers on our pages, listening to us this morning, do not sit anymore on your seat. Do not rest anymore on your bed. Wake up, guys. Wake up, my fellow immigrant. Wake up. This is real. She show you the proof. She got her T4 to file her taxes. So, guys, this is real. We are not playing here. Yeah, we are not playing. We are doing something really legit, and it's really profitable. But we won't say more than that, because you will make things like we are selling to you something that is not true. So if you want to learn more, you know our website, okay? Thank you for that wonderful presentation, that introduction that you and your story. It is inspire more than 1,000 out there already. So let's continue with our question. I have another question for you.
Okay.
Could you share some strategies or tips that have helped you manage both your nursing job and your side hustle?
Absolutely. Okay. So when I started this digital business, I started it for a reason. I wasn't jobless before starting my business.
Yes.
And when I started my business, I did not immediately cut down to a part-time job. I had to run my business for a while. This is one thing that I find so many people struggle with. Like some people tell you, oh, I'm a full-time, I have a full-time job. I don't have time to do this business. No, you don't have to quit your job to do this business. That's why we call it a side hustle. Keep your main job and run this on the side until you run your business to a point where you can comfortably quit your job. And we have thousands of job quitters in our global business community who just started it as a side hustle, guys. So when I started this, I had a reason why I started. My biggest why was there. And like I mentioned to you guys earlier, I wanted to spend more time with my kids. I also wanted, I missed this out, I wanted to be able to go for vacation, because being in Canada for over 8 years, I never went for a single vacation. I was working out my ass, like working multiple nursing jobs. Ask me, where was I keeping the money? I could not see the money because I was still living.
We can't see. We never see that money. You
don't see the money. The more you work, the more tax you pay, and you ask yourself, like, what's the point? Am I working for somebody else? So when I started this business, I had to draw a plan for myself. I told myself, this is a business I'm starting, and I have to treat it like a business. So that's one of the things that I have been doing. I have been treating my business as a business. I have not treated my business as a leisure thing or something that I just go to when I feel like. No, it is a business, and I'm treating that as one. I set goals for myself. Very important. When you start something new, goals are very powerful. It's good to set goals for yourself. Set both short-term and long-term goals for yourself. I do daily goals, I do weekly goals, and long-term goals. And when I talk of daily goals, sometimes you wake up in the morning and you don't just feel like doing anything. Like this life that we're on right now. I would have chosen to be sleeping in my bed and resting, or go out for shopping, or go for a walk. Like there are other things that I would have been doing. But because I blocked that time for this life, it is happening right now. So that's part of business. You have to block time, schedule your time and block it. Just like you have that scheduled time and days for your job, schedule time and days for your business, because you have to treat it as a business. Yes, I dedicate. When I started my business, I told myself I have to give in at least 2 hours a day of my spare time to my business. And I used to work 12-hour shift as a nurse. But now I had to cut down to 8-hour shift as a nurse. And gradually, as I worked my business and focused on my business and built this as a business, I was able to cut down from those 3 nursing jobs that I started off with. And now I just do a part-time nursing jobs. And I'm so proud of myself. I am so happy about that, because it's all because of the time that I've dedicated in the business and the goals I've set in place and the plan that I've had for the business, that I was able to gradually do that. If I had not treated this as a business initially and keep it as that, I wouldn't have been able to cut down to those 3 nursing jobs, because it is hard. When you start a business, trust me, it's not a cup of tea that you just take and sip. I will tell you that. Despite the fact that we say this business is flexible, it is doable, it is for everyone, but you have to treat it as a business.
Yes.
You can't just sit and expect your business to grow. You got to treat it as one. And you have to stay consistent. When you stay consistent, resilient, commit to your business, there is no way you're not going to build that business. All these billionaires that you see out there, all these business gurus that you see out there, they started one step at a time. They just started on it. Like, they did not just get up and business exploded for them. They started doing their business one day. And that's how we start in this digital space. You just need to launch that business and you start growing. So what I would say is, you have to treat it as a business, block time for your business, set goals for yourself and pull through those goals, be consistent, be resilient, and always remember why you started the business in the first place.
Right. Your why will keep you going. And it's powerful. It's not, and this is not only for our digital business, it's for any type of this business that you are doing. You have to have discipline. You have to have consistency.
Exactly.
And one day, because it's like you have a traditional business and today you open your shop, tomorrow you are not there. One day all your customer will just say, no, even though I go to that shop, she won't be there, so I prefer to go to other shop.
Exactly.
Yes. So you have to be as a digital business owner, and we are working online, we are consistent. Like every day we post on our pages, we show up every day. So that's the consistency. And when it comes to people who want to think about, I wanted to do an online business, they will think about your page. They will think about your name.
I agree.
That's what keep me going here. And your why has to be bigger. If your why is not big, you cannot keep going. I started
big
this
and
business,
scary.
I started this business in 2022, and since 2022, sometimes I wake up and I say, no, I don't want to work on my business today. I just wanted a break. But if you remember your why, even you are sleeping, you will wake up and take that phone and start working on your business.
If you think of those student loans that you have to pay up and you have no clue where you get money to pay up, you wake up and work on that business. And another thing that I missed out on is, just make sure you don't let people talk you out of your why. Because there are some people that have a very big why and a scary why, and because they don't have confidence in that why, they don't trust in themselves, they let people talk them out of it. People tell you, oh, so you think you can achieve this goal? Like, seriously, this person did it and they could not achieve it, and you think
that's how people
like, you are not that person. You're not that person. That's why you are you. You're unique. Every single individual is unique. Because that person did not achieve it doesn't mean you cannot achieve it. It's that person that used that person's business. That person probably was not meant to do that business. That person probably did not know why they started that business. So that's why they did not make it. So make sure you know why you're in your business and hang on to that why. Do not let people talk you out of your why. We have so many naysayers out there who will always be out to steal that dream from you. Don't let dream stealers steal it away from you, please. Hang on to that and keep going.
Absolutely. And this is talking to our followers who have been watching us many years now, and they never think of, they come here all the time, they talk about digital business. What is that business? Let's just register and check it out. Just register. You just need your name and your email address. That's all we need from you. You register, you will watch that webinar. It's only 90 minutes. But you just listen to those naysayers who will tell you, oh no, that business, I know that business is MLM, is this, is it. Did you ask question? You did not even ask question, and you are making conclusion in your head already. That conclusion, that conclusion will remain in your mind, and you will stay there watching to that person. That person will keep going, growing, and paying off debt, buying new house,
Yeah.
buying new car, and you will stay looking at that person and say that business is not legit. Who told you that?
Just come and be liking my video and sharing. I'm okay with that. Come and be liking and sharing and commenting. That's fine.
Right? That's fine. Absolutely.
Such people they are your secret admirers. They just admire you and they don't say anything, they don't like, they don't click, they don't do anything, but they are in the background. Shoot, oh my God, this business
Yeah.
is serious.
Yeah.
It is serious.
But anyway, we are grateful for your support, guys.
Yeah, of course, always.
Okay. So I will ask you another question. That one is, what have been some of the biggest challenges you've been faced? I know you already talked about for last year, okay? But I want you to tell us what have been your biggest challenges that you face running your business on the side, and how have you overcome them?
Wow. Every big dream comes with a challenge.
Yes.
There is no smooth path in life. And I think it's those challenges that make you stronger and
Absolutely.
keep you going. As long as you look at those challenges as opportunities for growth, you are definitely going to explore after you go through those challenges. I'm going to tell you, my journey has not been without challenges. I've had challenges throughout my journey, and I've always tried my best to be able to figure out, like, what's the way out of this? How can I walk myself out of this? And I think one of the biggest things that I struggled with a lot when I started my business was the fact that I had to tell myself, I have started a business, I'm a business owner, and I have to build my business. So I need to dedicate time to this business. Because when I started my business, because I've always been working multiple nursing jobs and I've been picking up overtime and getting paid double time in a regular shift. So there was always that temptation of picking up that shift and working the regular hours and getting paid double. And I asked myself, I've been doing this for over 7 years and it did not take me anywhere. Why do I think it's now that it's going to make a change in my life? So it took me a lot of self-talk, a lot of determination, a lot of business mind kind of to get me out of that fact that this is just a peanut money. This is just temporary. It's just going to pay my bills. It's not going to build a legacy for myself. So I had to look at the business as a legacy for myself and my family to build that. And also what is going to help me achieve that dream of spending more time with my kids. And because in life, you have to weigh it. You have to ask yourself, if I keep picking up those extra shifts, where is that going to lead me to? Am I going to be able to achieve that goal that I've been working for? But no, it wasn't going to lead me there. So I had to work so hard on being able to say no to those overtime shifts and focusing more on my business. Another challenge that I really struggled with was the fact that I had to tell myself that not everybody was meant to be a business owner.
Yeah.
Some people were just meant to be employees, and it's okay. It's okay. There are people that see themselves just like employees. That's not how I see myself. And that's because when I came across this business and I saw the potential in this business, it broke my heart when I saw people at work complaining how they are working so hard, working all these overtimes, and everything is going for tax. And people at work who are falling sick, but they are still pushing themselves to come to work because they know if they don't come to work, they won't have another source of income. And then you talk to them about a side hustle, but yet they don't see the value in it. So it took me a lot to be able to accept that not everybody's going to see a value in this business opportunity. And not everybody was meant to be a business owner. And that is okay. All right. That's okay, because you can only inspire people. There's this saying that you can take a horse to the stream, but you can never force the horse to drink water. That's the same thing with our business. People see things. Some people have eyes, but they just can't see. And it's quite unfortunate because I think I call myself a side hustle expert. I like to inspire people, and I have been there. There's this saying, there's this author Ray. He said, help those people who are where you used to be. I used to be in that place where I used to work those multiple jobs. I used to work those overtimes, but I did not see any gain in it. So finding people in that same position and seeing the pain that they are going through and trying to help them get out of that position, but yet they don't have that eyes to see. It can be demeaning to you. You can feel so sad and bad about it, but I had to get to a point where I told myself, you know what? It's okay that not everybody can see this opportunity. It's okay that not everybody was meant to be a boss lady like me. It's okay that some people have just decided that they want to be employees. Of course, we have employers, so somebody has to be an employee. And that person doesn't have to be me for sure. So
wow.
Those are some of the challenges that I really went through, that I struggled with actually, that I think I've overcome those challenges. And I am here, of course, I am here to help those who are willing to change their lives. I'm here to support you for sure. Move on.
And that's a good mindset. I can say is because you change your mindset and you put it the right ones. That's why everything changed for you. So
exactly.
For anything we have to have the right mindset, unless we stay in the same spot. And thank you for our viewers. We have some people joining us and they are leaving their comments. Somebody say, Doda said, you can't keep doing same thing same way and expect different results.
Absolutely. Exactly. That's not possible.
Absolutely. So for anyone who will come across this replay, share it. As Mary said, it may benefit someone in your timeline. So do not hesitate to share this video. You see that side hustle expert, she came here today to inspire you. So get your inspiration from her. She had done a lot. That's why she's calling herself a side hustle expert. So for me, anytime that I want to think as a business for one of my business partners who is side hustle expert, her name came up first.
There you go.
Yes. So I love that name.
Thank you.
Thank you so much again, sis, for honoring my invitation this morning. I won't take all your time. We are going to the end of this live. So I will just ask you my last question to wrap up this.
Okay.
For our listener who are inspired by your story this morning and may want to start their own side hustle while maintaining their full-time or part-time job, what practical advice will you give to them?
Wow. Advice. Well, I'm going to start by saying I hope my story has inspired you. And I trust that you take out something from the story. And what I'll tell you is this, like Dauda mentioned earlier, I don't know if I pronounced that right.
Yeah.
You cannot do the same thing over and over and you expect a different result. If you've been working multiple jobs for so many years and your life hasn't changed, you're still piling up debts and living from paycheck to paycheck, and your take-home pay never taking you home, then I think it's time to change. If you have ever thought of starting a business for yourself, then this is an amazing business opportunity that you should definitely tap into. If you don't own a side hustle, then you should definitely check out this side hustle opportunity, because there is no guaranteed job this time. We all saw what happened during the pandemic, and I don't wish for any more pandemic to happen, but we cannot tell, right? This one caught us unaware. And
even though, don't say I stop you, but even though there is no more pandemic on the way, we are seeing AI coming.
AI is dominating. Absolutely. AI is dominating. AI is taking away people's job today. Yes. Trust me, it is taking away people's job. So if you want to do a side hustle, it has to be on the online space, guys. And there is nothing better on the online space than this digital business we're talking about. So you got our website on the screen here. Check it out. All you need is your name and an email address, and you will sign up. You will receive a link to watch our free webinar. It's a free webinar. You got nothing to lose from it. It's a free webinar that is going to change the course of your life. Yes. Guys, if you've ever thought of starting a business, then this is it. Check this out for sure. And I'm going to advise you, this business, I tell you, has been a game changer to me and my family. And I'll keep saying that. Because of this business, I've been able to cut down from 3 nursing jobs to now just a part-time job. Because of this same business, I and my family, we were able to go for a first vacation ever in Canada for over 10 years that we've been in Canada. This business helped us to go for a first vacation, and we paid cash for the vacation. We did not have to use our credit cards. That to me is a big deal.
Yes.
This same business has helped me within 2 years of starting my business. I was able to pay off my student loan that I wasn't able to pay off for over 8 years of working 3 nursing jobs. This business was able to pay off that for me. This same business is doing wonders to our business community. It's a global business. People are testifying every day about this business. People are buying new homes, paying off mortgages, paying off debts, buying new cars. Like, you can name them all. We are having people retire in their 20s in this business.
Yes.
If I could do this business with multiple, like I started with 3 nursing jobs, but I was able to manage this business alongside my job, then you can do it. There's no excuse, guys. Again, I have 3 little kids. So it's not like I'm a single lady somewhere just putting all my time in this business. I have 3 little ones that I have to look after, take care of them. I'm a wife. I have a hobby to take care of. And I almost missed out on this. This business gave me the opportunity to rekindle my relationship with my hobby. Like, it was a chaos when we started, when we, I was working multiple jobs. I barely had time to spend with my family, neither my kids nor my hobby. And you know what that means? Like, relationships get strained when you don't have that time to spend together. There are certain things that you have to have time to be able to do together. So if you're someone out there, a mom, a busy mom who is looking for an opportunity to spend quality time with your kids, with your loved ones, while still earning enough income, guys, to support your family, then this opportunity is for you. Be sure to check this out, and you will definitely not regret. Don't forget to come and thank Adetola after, because this is an opportunity that you definitely don't want to miss out on.
Yeah. Wow. You said it all. I don't know what to add. You said it all. I don't know what to add. And anything that I will add is just like, I will keep repeating what you just said. So people, you get your nugget here today. Do whatever you can do with it. Make it usable for yourself.
Yeah.
So that's all I can say. And thank you so much for coming in today. Thank you to all our viewers. We have been seeing your comments, your love, your like. Thank you so much. For anyone who will join us, we are going to the end. To anyone who will come across this replay, do not hesitate. Share with your timeline. Spread the word, because this is it. I bring in side hustle expert to show you guys that it's not only for stay-at-home mom, it's not only for student, it's not only for we are people from different backgrounds, from different ethnicities.
We got engineers, medical doctors, nurses, teachers.
Felice is
name them all.
Yeah. So it is not any type of jobs that you are doing and you are looking for side hustle. Do not hesitate to reach out to us. Okay. So for now, we just say have a wonderful day from my side, because it's morning on my side, and stay blessed. Talk to you later. Amen. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.